lower back therapy. Come onto your back. Yoga blocks, bring your yoga blocks. So feet are hip width apart and parallel. I'm just going to take a deep breath in. Tuck the tailbone under, lift the tailbone off the ground, and then slowly roll out one vertebrae at a time into bridge. And then exhale and slowly roll down. Inhale as you roll up. So we're moving one vertebrae at a time right now. Exhale, roll down. This is like an internal massage for your spine. You can also use your yoga block and squeeze between your knees gently to help keep your hips aligned as you roll up and down. It's a good option. If you don't have a yoga block, it's no big deal. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you roll down. And just think of this as your time now to strengthen your body, to make it more flexible, to move the chi, stagnant chi and energy throughout your body, self-care. If you wanted to add your arms, you can inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down as you roll up. So your option. I'm just going to keep my arms at my side for now. And do 2 more. This brings blood flow into the lower back and helps to align your hips, the bridging. Good, last one. Okay, now I'm going to show you a self-adjustment. So I'm going to take the block out for now. And if you combine, what you're going to do is roll your shoulders and arms underneath you. And then I lift my hips up by coming up to my toes, interlacing my hands together. Keep wiggling my arms down and under. And then if you can see my self-adjustment, I really raise my hips as high as they could go. And now without lowering my hips, I'll try to lower my heels only, keep my hips where they are. And 5 deep breaths, which is about 30 seconds. So you don't really want to tuck your chin all the way to your chest because then you can't breathe. But you don't want to bring your head back. You want to keep your head and neck neutral. No tension in the neck. This is a really challenging pose, but it's great for bringing strength into the lower back and opening the front body. Good, and release your arms and slowly roll down. Knees to chest or soles of your feet together. I've been doing this lately because it feels better on my hips and my lower back. So you can also rock a little side to side. Okay, now we got good blood flow into our lower back. We're going into windshield wiper twist. So now feet on the ground again, but this time we're going to open the feet to the outer edges of the mat. So they'll be about 2 feet apart. Arms to your side, or if you have the room and you want to bring your arms straight over your head, it helps open the shoulders a little bit more. So as you exhale, just going to roll to the edges of your feet. The feet don't move. You're just rolling to the edges, letting your knees drop, and look the other way. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, roll to the other side, turn your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can do as many of these as you want. Now you notice that my beginning movements are always flowing, inhale and exhale with the movement. I'm not holding it. Then once my body's warmed up by this dynamic movement and stretching, then I can hold. So it's just a little safer way. And you're going to take your bottom foot on top of that knee to give yourself an adjustment. And let the knee drop as you exhale and relax. So this twist windshield wipers, by keeping the feet wide, it gets more into the, at least I feel it more into my psoas. I feel it in my IT band. Depending on how your body is, I feel it a lot in my lower back. Good. And you can stay as long as you want. And then inhale, come up center. Exhale, other side. Self-adjustment. And when you're holding a pose, just don't hold your breath. Just breathe. If you can breathe in for 5, pause, breathe out for 5. Pause. That's the best way to heal your body because it's an equanimous breath. It's a yoga breath. And usually when you do that 5 times, it's about 30 seconds. Take your foot off. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to chest or soles of your feet together and rock. Okay, I'm going to show you restorative bridge. So you need the blocks for this one. So if you've never done this and you're super tight, no big deal. You can lift up a little and slide the block on the low side underneath the lower back. So it's right under the lumbar spine. And then, if you straighten your legs, you might feel the stretch in the psoas. So this restorative bridge helps open up the front body and particularly the psoas muscles. I don't really feel it like this, so I'm going to show you another option. So I'm going to lift my hips up all the way as high as I can. And I'm going to scoot my shoulders under my arms and lift my toes. Take 2 blocks on either side of my tailbone. And then rest here. So you want to make sure that, let me just go down a little bit. Yeah, you feel secure on the blocks, right? You want them together for stability. And then what you could do is straighten your legs. And this gives you a really big stretch in the psoas. And the psoas muscles, it's a very large muscle group that in most people are extremely tight because of our lifestyle and sitting all day long. When you sit, you're flexing your psoas muscles, so they shorten. And if they're always in that position, it affects your lower back because they attach into your lower back. If this is too intense, what you can do is bend one leg and straighten the other one up. Or straighten one leg or straighten both legs, but one at a time. This is a really nice stretch for the psoas. And it's a back bend, so it really helps to get the blood flow into the lower back. Now to get off, you want to lift the hips up, take the blocks out, slowly roll down, knees to chest or soles of your feet together. And if it's available, even better, happy baby pose. Happy baby. And you gotta smile when you do this pose because then otherwise you won't be happy baby. So when you're doing this pose, a lot of times people, their tailbone's off the ground and because they're tight. I get it. But try if you can to bring your tailbone down, bend your knees towards your armpits, flex your feet up towards the ceiling. And giggle like a baby, right? If that's too much, you can try just soles of your feet together, or knees to chest is always a good option. Exhale all the way. And there you have it. How did I do? 9 minutes. See? I even made it less than 10.
The soul fire in me, I give to you. Aho. To learn more about my offerings, visit my website at igniteyoursoulfire.com. Please subscribe to my channel and comment below, my soul family. Thank you for being here on our precious planet Gaia at this time. Your light matters. You matter. You make a difference in the world by just being you. Ahuiho. Until our hearts meet again. You are loved.